Welcome back everybody to the greatest show on earth, the Miami Boat Ramps channel. It's another collaboration video with Wavy Guru Productions. I am your host, Broncos Guru, in cooperation with our boy Wavy Boats, and today we've got Big Mike back here behind the sticks. And for those of you who've been around the channel before, you probably already know where we are, and for those of you who have not, we are down at Point Marina. This is the famous Black Point crocodile, and that's how most people would recognize this place, and definitely makes an interesting experience down here when people are trying to dock. This is definitely not one of those marinas you want to somehow wind up in the water. And as obviously, if you wind up in the water, you're going to be swimming with some company. We even have a big manatee that likes to hang around down here, so this is definitely, there's a lot of wildlife going on. For it to be a marina, it's pretty interesting. Now, I'm trying to figure out here if this is actually the captain's boat or if it's the older gentleman in the bow's boat, because the older gentleman was actually barking orders at our captain as they came around the corner over here, but maybe the captain needs a little help with this. I mean, we got our guy off here. He's got a line. How come nobody's going for the rear line? This is where I always see that mistake make. Everybody hooking to that front hook, and nobody's going for a mid-cleat or a rear line, and those are the two most important ones. And we got our first knockoff. And this has got to be the father-in-law, the way this guy's barking orders. Oh, here we go again. I kind of feel bad for our cap right here, because like I said, this is definitely the father-in-law, and he's not putting on a good showing by any stretch of the means here. Let's see how he can... They got to be able to finish this one out. Somebody grab a rear line and really help this kid out a little bit here. Maybe the mother-in-law will go ahead and take the reins and get things under control. Let's see. So far, we're kind of at a stalemate. Nobody's really doing anything. Oh, Cap's going to put it back into gear. Father-in-law's going to bark some more orders and try and wave them on over. Why don't you guys just grab these lines and pull this kid in, man? Help him out, please. Oh, no, we're gonna continue to play pinball here. Oh, oh man, this one's getting ugly. Now everybody's getting frustrated. Oh, that's always a tough one, man. It's tough boating with family sometimes, especially when things just aren't going the way you want them to go. I mean, it can get ugly. Oh man, guys. Cap doesn't know what to do here. Cap wants to get off the boat and go over there and just grab the lines, but he knows that he needs that rear line. Finally, we got a little communication, and somebody's actually doing something that's going to get us to a positive place here, I believe. We may actually be able to get this vessel into the dock finally. He's never going to live this one down, though. I mean, if this is really actually the father-in-law on the dock, I mean, 25 years from now, he'll be sitting around telling his grandkids stories about their boating experience, and just basically letting them know that their father just couldn't get the boat on the dock, and old granddad had to step in and take care of everything. Oh, but that's just a tough one, man. Boating with family, it always comes with its joys and its pleasures, that's for sure. And I always like watching these guys get up here in the front of the bow. I mean, especially when we've got the grab rails going around, this just always is a recipe for disaster. Our guy here, he's throwing some hand signals. I love these guys that go up there and throw the hand signals, man. Oh, you know what, though? Our guy might be throwing hand signals for a good reason. He might be a pro. I mean, he jumped off there pretty solid. That was a pretty stout move. Usually when I see these guys up there throwing hand signals, man, they always wind up being kind of the ones that don't have a clue what's going on. But our guys, I mean, 2 lines down, basically almost got this boat in. I mean, he's looking pretty solid. I can't really say much, but I mean, usually, like I said, the hand signal guys are always funny down here at the dock, because it's like kind of like a armchair quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, maybe he's not quite as slick as I thought. I mean, he's struggling with the lines a little bit, and his front line's completely loose. The boat's coming off the dock now. Maybe he's not the armchair quarterback pro I thought he was going to be. I mean, he is just taking his time, though. He's not really in any rush to try and correct his errors, and nobody on the boat seems to care, though, either. So I guess, I mean, there's nobody at the dock, so they're in no danger this time, but it's just... I mean, I guess I should have caught that when they got up, that he left that front line so loose that when the boat came forward, it was just going to come off. But, hey, you know what, man? Once again, he got off safe, and the boat's in safe. We can't say too much negative here. And nobody appears to be in any rush to get off this vessel either. They're just all chilling, having a good time. And back to father-in-law guy. This one's going to be interesting. The U-Haul truck's the giveaway, so we now know kind of where the experience level is, probably on boating. But one of the issues I'm having watching this so far, because he's been at this for a few minutes already, is we thought his docking skills needed some work. Apparently his docking skills are his forte. That was the part of boating he was good at, because trailering has not looked any better. I mean, at all. This guy untied it. Now he's going to have to make the leap. Oh, he got it. That thing, the current's just ripping. It started pulling the boat off the dock so fast. As soon as he let go of the line, that boat was off the dock. And he kind of went into panic mode and froze for a second. And then, but you know what? The successful leap. And we're good. We're back on the boat. The boat started right up. I mean, the only way it could have gotten better is if Wifey would have tried to leap too, but no, she decided she was going to wait and grab the bags. And I don't know why we would even untie before we put the bags on the boat. Here we go. These guys are struggling just a little bit. And we got daughter taking charge. Somebody, when we're on the boat ramps, everybody kind of... Captain's got to give you directions. I understand that. But you know what? It's always nice to see somebody that kind of knows what they're doing a little bit and just says, hey, you know what? We're going to take charge and I'm going to get off this boat and we're going to get this thing tied up. Yes, we are still trying to get this trailer in the water. We are at minute 17 of this attempt. He's looking pretty good this time, though, right here. We may have success. No, don't pull back out again. Oh, I mean, this has just not been good for this guy. Even the employee you can see standing there in the background, I mean, thank God he's wearing a mask, because I bet he's got the biggest smile ever on his face after watching this. I mean, I'm still waiting for one of those guys to walk up to him and ask him if they can give him a hand. That would be great. That would make my day on this one. Our guy, I think we may have success here. If he follows the same course, he may finally get there. I mean, we're literally probably on like minute 17 or 18 of trying to get this trailer in the water now, and it looks like we're finally going to get a touchdown here. We are going to score, yes. In the absolute moment we think we have a victory, father-in-law has stepped in and basically told us no. We are doing the instant replay. That touchdown I issued earlier has been taken away by the father-in-law already. The boat's just not sitting 100% center on here, and we will not settle for less than 100% perfection today. I mean, that's just the way it goes. This kid's got to be so frustrated right now, too. He's just got to be done. He wants to take the U-Haul truck back to U-Haul, go drop this boat off wherever he's got to drop it off, and call it a day. But we're not going to have it that way. We're not going to quite get that lucky. Father-in-law is going to make him re-drop this. There's no doubt in my mind right now. Father-in-law is inspecting this, that the exact next course of action that's about to happen is we're going to see son-in-law get back into the U-Haul truck and have to back this back down the ramp. And then he's going to make him try and recenter this boat. I mean, there's no way. Yep, here we go. Watch this. Beautiful right here. From my angle, it doesn't really look that bad. I've seen a whole lot worse situations sitting on trailers where boats were just sitting completely crooked. I mean, and a deck boat will sit flat anyway. So our guy in the neon green shorts struggled to get up here into the bow of this boat. I'm really curious to see if he makes it to the dock. I have a feeling this is just not going to end well. I mean, he's obviously had a good day out of the sandbar. And he went for, there's the leap. Oh, he's down. He's down. He didn't make it. Oh, that boat blocked us, man. We only got part of the shot because the boat coming through blocked us. You guys are going to have to go back to the replay on that one and take a look. Oh, he went down good too. Man, but yeah, when he was trying to get into the bow of this vessel, he was stumbling all over the place. I knew there was just no way he was going to make it to this dock just on one leap. But if you look just in front of them, we got son-in-law is actually pulling out. Is he getting out of here today? I mean, he's been here for 2 hours now. If he's leaving me and Big Mike, we're out too. We're leaving. Is he going? Or is he going to have to back in? He's out. It looks like he's out. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, be sure to check out our other channels. We have Wavy Boats, who does a lot of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, who do some great comedy boating videos over there as well. And we also have the channel Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on that subscribe button.